This is a breaking news. A few minutes ago, the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, has announced the suspension or the travel ban of all flights coming from Europe to the United States of America. This is due to the spread of the coronavirus. So I'm going to explain to you what does that mean if you were applying for the visa and you are waiting for the visa, or the results for the green card lottery coming up if you are from Europe, or you currently in Europe, even if you are not a citizen of any European country. What does that mean to you, and if you are planning to come to America? Welcome to the EBM Scholars. This is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, and I'm coming to share with you this very breaking news. There are some of the details will be coming up as we keep going on, but I want to share with you because it just came a few minutes ago after my dinner, so it came out. So I say, okay, let me share with you so that we can be able to understand it and I can be able to avoid questions. What does that mean to you? Because I already made a video which is already posted about overall coronavirus and how the coronavirus disease, COVID-19, how does that is going to affect citizens from certain countries or visitors from certain countries, especially those in what we call level 3, and that will be Iran, China, South Korea, Italy. How is that affecting that one? But this new suspension, it will be for 30 days. It's not forever. It is suspension for 30 days, and it's going to start on Friday midnight, from which Friday will be, to be exact, will be on March 13th, Friday. So midnight for 30 days, there will be a travel ban for all flights from Europe coming to America. Exception will be all flights from the United Kingdom. Those will be allowed to come to America. And I'm going to explain in detail, but let me read exactly what does that mean, the official announcement. It says, in response to the COVID-19, and when you say COVID-19, we mean coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19. So in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, President Donald J. Trump announced that his administration will be rolling new travel restrictions prohibiting travel from Europe to the United States. The restriction will start on Friday, March 13th, and it will last for 30 days. This travel ban does not affect flights from the United Kingdom. There will be exceptions for Americans who have undergone appropriate screenings, Trump said. It is not clear if this new restriction will affect trade. But so, what does that mean for current you if you are traveling from Europe or if you are in Europe? So basically, on Friday is going to start this travel ban, midnight of Friday. So if you are traveling now, that's good for you. But from March 13th, 2020, for the next 30 days up to end of April, up to mid of April, April 13th, there will be a travel ban, no flights from Europe. So that means, let's say you were the winner of Green Card Lottery previous year, the results came out, you won, and you are supposed to come to America. And you know you have 6 months to make that decision when you want to come to America. And maybe your plan was to come maybe end of March. And that your 6 months is going to end right now. What should you do in order to come before that time? So it is very simple. What you need to do, you have to go to Britain first and come from Britain, because the flight from Britain will not be cancelled. But at least you need to have at least 14 days in another country. So, or you can go to Africa, or you can go to Asia. You have to go to a country which is not affected, and you have to be in that country at least 14 days, so that when you come here, when they trace you back, it means that you have been in a free zone for 14 days. And to make sure that I'm going to read specific clause which has been said. Okay, which makes sure that people who are traveling from high-risk country, they have to avoid. So, for instance, one of the presidential proclamation previously from CDC is Center for Disease Control and Prevention. It says that foreign nationals who have visited China or Iran in the past 14 days are not allowed to enter in the United States. So if you're from another country, you have been in those countries, you'll be in the past 14 days, you'll be allowed for specific restrictions. So the point here, you have to be away from the countries in China or any country in level 3. But at this point, even if you are coming from any European country, so if you are from, let's say you are in Spain and you want to come to America, it is better to go to England and stay there for more than 14 days and then come from England to US. You'll be allowed. So whether you are coming, you are supposed to come as a student, whether you are supposed to come as immigrant, you are coming with a green card of any kind, or you are coming as a tourist, you have to be in a country which is not in a travel ban of this coronavirus for at least 14 days and come from another country and come here. So for people in Africa, you are not in a travel ban. You are from Latin America, Central America, you are not in the travel ban. Asian country, mostly is China, mostly is South Korea. But in Europe, now is all Europe, and obviously Iran will be there. So that is something which is going to be there. So exception is applicable to all flights coming from United Kingdom will be able to come, and there will be almost CDC has been given 8.3 billion to be able to go straight and try to do that one. So if you want, I can also put the official speech of Donald Trump so that you can be able to understand what does that mean. But overall, don't start stressing out with this kind of travel ban. What you need to know is if you got the green card lottery and you are within the 6 months, just travel to another country. So you have to know that is your country among the affected country. So you have to go to another country just for vacation for for at least more than 2 weeks, and then come from that country directly to United States. That will be able to help you. So I want to make sure that you know that one, and you have to know that you have to plan your trips accordingly. You don't need to just go to another country and within 2 days you come here, and at the airport they say no, you cannot come because basically you are from Europe, you are from the country which has been banned. Even if you didn't come with a flight direct from Europe, but you're from Italy, for instance. So basically you have to be in another country first of all for at least 14 days before you come here. So that is what I want to make sure that you understand the interpretation of the suspension of all travels from Europe in this case. And also I'm sharing the video which I explained overall coronavirus and how will that affect people to get the visa, people who have won a green card lottery, and to make sure that this will not affect green card lottery will continue to be there. So don't be stressful about this situation. It will still be there, and you can be able to come to America, but as long as you know what will be the proper way. So do you have any question? Please ask a question here. I'll be happy to answer the question and to give you more resources or more information on how to go about it. Otherwise, all the best everyone, and this is Ernest Boniface Makulilo. Remember to share my YouTube channel to your friends, colleagues, to your social media, and subscribe to my channel. I want to get more subscribers so that I can get the support from you. It can motivate me to share and keep making more videos. Thank you so much, and all the best. Goodbye, everyone.